Guys, raise your hand, or somebody raises a hand, I can just share something. To me, crisis hits us all the time. By the way, we don't need to go to the middle age to really face crisis. But from middle age going onward, that is really like a big red flag right there, because you have your time racing against you now. But also, as we grow up, sometimes something hits you, even if you are just 10 years old, you know. Or if everybody has aspirations, like when you're 12 years old, you think, "Ah, I want to go to this school, high school, and I want to go to do this. I want to be a basketball player." But sometimes it doesn't happen that way, right? Yeah. And sometimes you might, I mean, I'm in primary school. What next? Maybe there's no school nearby. You are already in crisis right there. So I do not personally believe that it's like by the time you reach to middle age that you face this crisis. Can I tell you this experience of mine? Like, when we were in primary school, there was no, where I was studying. That was like the wartime South Sudan. There was no secondary school nearby. So in a way, if you want to go to secondary school, you would need to walk on foot all the way to Rumbek. Or maybe if you are lucky to get this one of the army trucks, or maybe some of these trucks that NGOs used to hire to take food to different areas, you could get on there and then board that truck and go to Rumbek, you know. So what happened is that by the time we finished primary school, I was in the church at that time, and what happened is that there was an opportunity for us to do an interview. If you pass it, you go to minor seminary. That's like high school in Kenya. And for me and my friends that were selected to do the test, that was supposed to do the test. When it came time for the interviews, my friends did the interviews, and I was not allowed to do the interview. The parish priest said, "You cannot do the interview. Where can you go?" By that time, I was 13. I would be 14, like the polling year. That you cannot go to a place where you will not have a relative, you will not have your mom, your father, everything. So I will not allow you. You just be going there, you'll be crying. That place is cold. Hey, I was really hit by that crisis, seriously, guys. I really wanted to go to secondary school, you know. So what happened to me is that my friends were doing the test, and I was here in the office of the priest. I'm just crying. Hey, I think that time, if somebody measured my volume of tears, oof, could be like how many liters of tears, man. I was just crying in his office for 2 days. Yeah, so I'll go to his office in the morning, cry up to evening. Don't even care about food. Then come the following day, cry. Then one afternoon, a brother is like somebody in the church there, saying, Buna, why don't you allow this boy to do the test? Yeah, let him just do it. So I was allowed the third day. I did the test, man. Yeah, but then I got the opportunity, and it became a different story. Got the chance, went to Kenya, did high school, and then so many things happened, right? So I personally believe that the crisis thing, man, can hit us at any time. Yeah, that's my story with the crisis right there. If anybody wants to react to it, yeah, let me know. Yeah, Ayan, I see your hand. Please go ahead.
Yeah, John and the team, good evening.
Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Truth.
I am so glad and happy. I'm all right. I'm fine. Yeah. This is a will, man. I am so happy that we have connected. Wall has become a small village through
awesome.
through connection. I mean technology.
Welcome.
It has made our lives easy. So yeah, thank you very much, Ngong and the team. I would wish to say that I'm glad and happy to be part of the team today. I have missed a lot of sessions before.
No problem.
And I am glad to have, joined the session today. Though I have joined late, I have tried to catch up with the rest of the members who have tried to, explain their stories, their life stories, how the crisis can hit people, whether being young or old.
Yes.
We encounter a lot of problems and a lot of crises in our lives. You see, like the story you have just narrated, and like the story that was narrated recently by Catherine before you. We used to have a lot of expectation and a lot of dreams in our life when we're young. But given the reality of the life, things don't go well exactly the way you thought it could go.
Yes.
Like for instance, in my life, if I can say, when I went to school, my dream was to be a pilot.
Okay.
That was my first dream. I was like to be a pilot.
Yes, I think I'm losing you there. I'm losing your voice. The story was really flowing, right? I'm wondering if you can still hear us right now. Yeah, can you still hear us? Okay, guys, I don't know whether it's on me or my side, but I think I'm losing air. Can't seem to hear his voice anymore. But Dion, you have a co-dreamer, man. Somebody was dreaming like you. You guys studied in the same school, same primary school.
I don't know. I was surprised to hear that.
You're not the only kid who had a dream of becoming a pilot. And sometimes they tell us some of these things like, yeah, the third pilot, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Growing up, everybody wanted to fly. Like we see planes flying over us, and even our parents had a put in it, because they would say, "I'd like my son to be a pilot, like so that they will be flying from city to city, or I'd like my daughter to become a nurse, a doctor, just like that." So we started having those hopes and those dreams that one day we'll become one.
Yeah, that's
but
it, man.
see where we are today. So
that's it.
The reality always hits different. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, dear. Alfred, I'm giving you the mic.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the last chance. Since we know that real life crisis is part of us, we have some few advisories that can help us to deal with the real life crisis. One, we need to expect the best and plan for the worst. So in life, there is no one who plans for the worst. We always plan for the best, but we find that we expect and we find that we are in the worst part.
Yeah.
We need to keep checking on our emotions, and also taking action when we are in crisis.
Right.
Sometimes we need to take patience as a tool in all these situations. Whenever you are in crisis, you always has to be patient.
Yeah.
Because whenever you are in crisis, if you are impatient, then your situation may easily worsen to a bad situation. So one has to always be patient and take time. Also seek for support from a colleague who can also support you in form of advice. And like understand that crisis, we can only control it. So we can reduce the crisis only if we seek for a support from someone who can easily advise us on what to do, what not to do, and what to plan in future. Otherwise, thank you so much for the time. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Albert, for your contribution. Guys, I think we've come to the top of the hour. If you would like to say something, I'll give you one more chance. Yeah, Vijay, how are you?
Okay,
you're good now with your mic?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you the last time
ready,
there.
man.
Okay, go ahead.
What I just want to add, Alfred has spoken. Actually, those are the key points and the key takeaway for tonight.
Yes.
What I just want to add is that we also need to consider as a human being. If you need to consider that you can still do anything.
Yeah.
Because your age now doesn't matter whether you are 80, 60, what. And you are so determined. You said you want to achieve something, you can do it.
Amen. Thank you very much, Vijay.
So thank you so much.
All right, cool. Hey guys, thank you very much. It has been another wonderful session for me. I've learned a lot from you people, and I'm glad that you get the time to be in the Tukul all the time. And yeah, this is our space, man. So let's be meeting here and we keep the conversation going. Our brother Ed was speaking and he had good point, but now I see him back. Hey, Ed, can you hear us? We had lost you. Like we could not hear your voice.
Yeah, sure. Ngong and the internet seems to be too weak.
Ah, okay. Sorry for the connectivity issues there. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. See you guys next Saturday. I'm going to upload this in our YouTube space. So if you have your free time, you go to the Tukulu School on YouTube and you get all the conversations that have been going down. We have over 26. Tonight we'll have 26 conversations on our YouTube channel. So yeah, get there. Also subscribe if you have not. And then tell your friend to subscribe and your family. Yeah, and see you guys in the next Tukul session. It's a good night from us.